ZRG 20mm sniper rifle. This was added yesterday in the update, and this is the second and last weapon added in Season 2. So of course we're about 2 weeks away from closing off with Season 2 and begin with Season 3. So we finally have ourselves another sniper rifle, and this is another bolt action sniper rifle. But this one has the highest damage out of all the other three in this class, and definitely beats the Tundra in terms of the damage. But of course, it has the stats from multiplayer where it says deal higher damage to vehicles, one shot kill to the head, shoulders, torso, and stomach. But it is pretty powerful in zombies. But when you compare to the other weapon, I did play a little bit around with it before. Sadly, my game got crashed when I killed a zombie with this thing on round 3 in Outbreak. And in order to get this weapon for free, you have to play multiplayer, sadly, and you have to use a sniper rifle and get 2 long shot medals in 10 different games. So a very not easy challenge. The best game mode I did it is Combined Arms, since they have much larger maps. So you have the Armada, Crossroads, and I'm pretty sure there's other ones out there. As long as you find any long shot or any range for a long shot, you're golden. Just make sure you get 2 of them. And once you get your 2 long shot medals in 10 games, you will unlock the ZRG. Now I noticed one thing that's a little bit off with this weapon, or when I play with it, I notice it has a very low magazine capacity. By default, you carry 3 rounds, which is pretty slow. And not only that, the rate of fire is pretty slow too. So I'm going to compare just the rate of fire. So the rate of fire is 27 RPM, which is laughable because the other ones, the other bolt action rifles are at either close between like 40 to 50 RPM. So essentially, basically, almost double the rate of fire of this thing. And the magazine is very low too, it's just 3. Now when I look at the magazine options, of course you have 5 rounds, but then I notice you get a 4-round speed mag, so you lose 1 round, but you still get the fast speed. Normally when you have this type of magazine attachment, normally you get the same amount of mag as the first magazine attachment, but for the third magazine attachment, it should be the same. But it's kind of weird. And then we have the 7-round, the staying 7-round mag, and of course increase to 7. And then it's 6 rounds. Like, what the hell? Like, why is it missing like 1 less bullet than the extended mags? Now, of course, I will still rock the 6 last magazine attachment, but I just find it a little bit off they did something like this. I guess they're trying to make it a little more different compared to each of the weapon, but considering each of the attachments are basically played the same. And of course, the damage I have here, and of course, this is the last barrel you get, the 42 Sigma Special, and does a lot of damage. And my god, oh, you don't lose ammo with this. Oh, that's different. Normally you will lose, like, get higher recoil and lose a bit of the magazine capacity. So you lose rate of fire with this to 22 RPM. Holy shit. I don't know if that's even worth the trade-off. The weapon's already damaged enough as it is. I mean, if anything, I would probably pick this. And I think this is the only barrel that increases your rate of fire. to 15, so that's 31 RPM. That is insane. Holy shit. And funny enough, I don't know why Treyarch even brought this up with the sniper rifle. It's not even a sniper rifle to begin with. It's an anti-material rifle. It was made in 1995. Basically 4 years later, when the Cold War was over. So how did it make its way into the Cold War era? Oh, I have no clue. Ask Treyarch about it. After all, they have a really fondness to do a lot of shit, making fictional guns and make crappy prototypes of it. Like, seriously, I think what they should have done is, in terms of adding a new sniper rifle, I would much rather have a Dragunov than this, because, like, seriously, we're lacking a Soviet sniper rifle in this game. Like, you have AK-47s, AK-74Us, RPDs, RPGs, yet you don't have a Dragunov. Like, Treyarch, what are you doing? I don't care if it's like, oh, copy and paste from weapons from BO1. Yeah, that's because they're both of those games set in the Cold War, and they use those guns. This doesn't make sense. Well, enough a little babbling about it. Let's actually see it in action. The ZRG 20mm sniper rifle. So, this weapon, by playing a little bit, I noticed it is very slow and very sluggish to use. And it doesn't help that it has a slow rate of fire and low MAU. And also to note, when using the non-pack version, you can able to kill at least 2 zombies with 1 bullet. But when you try to pack-a-punch it, for some stupid reason, you lose the ability to penetrate multiple zombies at once. This destroys this sniper rifle completely, and there's really no point of using it other than trying to go for camos and go Dark Ether with this, such as what I'm doing right now. But everything else is just crap. God, why does it burn so much? And it's very sluggish. Not only that, I have 3 rounds, so this makes it the gameplay much more longer, especially if you play on high rounds. Though it's definitely a struggle when using this sniper rifle. Now, of course, once you level this up and gets a handful of attachments, it's definitely gonna be really damn good. And especially if Treyarch can able to make some buff to this weapon, especially when it's pack-a-punch. And of course, I'll show you how one is when it's pack-a-punch. And I'll see you in a bit. Another thing I want to show you is when it comes to Ring of Fire, I heard that these it's a bug when using the sniper rifle. So it says you have to still recycle the round. So I'll use it against the Panzer Soldat over here. So let's see. Oh, it's so sluggish. Oh, that is quite dumb.
Solid kill, strike team. That's one less horde threat to worry about.
So, Ring of Fire is completely useless on this weapon, and I also have to point out the total of ammo is also very lackluster with 24 once you begin with this gun at level 1.
Effective shot.
So it is pretty damn terrible.
Another one falls.
And honestly, if you're trying to level this up, I definitely would recommend you do it during a double weapon XP, or use your tokens and do it that way as well. But unlike the other weapons that they added during the mid-season update, like the Street Sweeper and the crossbow, where you need to get the last camo category at level 30. With this sniper rifle, you need to be at 50. So it's definitely gonna take a while there, especially if you're the type of guy that doesn't really like to use the snipers in zombies. Alright, now I'm gonna go try to packet punch it, and I'll show you. They have really butchered us, and I don't know why I did a little hop there. I did not even press the jump button. So I'll try to do it as fast as I can. Alright, I'll try to get all of them down here, and of course, now when you pack punch the ZRG, you get the head cannon. Well, the actual name of the weapon is the NTX-20, which is, of course, I did say it's a South African anti-material rifle, but now I'll show you the how many zombies I can kill with one shot when it's pack a punch. Okay, they line up perfectly, and you see? I only get one, even though I have like a perfect line of sight, perfect shot. And bear in mind this is when it's pack-a-punch. It's garbage. This sniper rifle is hot ass garbage in zombies, as it in its current state right now.
Demon down.
I have no idea what they were thinking. Like, they were rushing this. After all, they just probably use this stat for multiplayer, but zombies is a lot more different. But at least it has increased magazine capacity, and of course with extended mags will make it even better. But still, it's still pretty slow. It doesn't get a rate of fire increase, unlike the crossbow, where it does able to reload faster, thanks to having like a built-in speed cola. And of course, there's only one attachment that increases rate of fire, but that's not enough. And the other barrel, the last barrel, which increases your damage, will also reduce your rate of fire. So this means it will be much more slower. And especially you have to kill basically one zombie for each bullet. This is a complete joke of a gun. Especially that's supposed to be an anti-material rifle, which is supposed to have very powerful caliber, like a Barrett 50 cal. Where in this game, the Barrett is actually pretty weak. Which normally, it shouldn't be the case. And
Weak. Corrupted.
And speaking of ruining the penetration for sniper rifles for this weapon, it's mainly in general. I don't know what they were thinking when it comes to reducing the overall powerness and the uniqueness to the sniper rifles in zombies. In past COD titles, you can be able to kill multiple zombies with one shot. In World of War, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, you can kill as many zombies you want with one shot, and there's no limit to it. However, in BO4 and Cold War, you're now only limited to killing about 2 or 3 zombies with one shot. This destroys the capability and the uniqueness to the sniper rifle. This is what made them so strong and very viable on high rounds. If you take that away, then people were just gonna move on to the another set of weapon categories, like the shotguns, for example, which before, in past games, they didn't really have. They weren't really that great. I mean, they still do damage, but they didn't really make any point making weapons. But since the whole making a lot of point system is no longer it's basically gone, now it's all about dealing the most damage, and the shotgun basically takes the crown. And you think the sniper rifle should have the same treatment as well? Well, except for the fact that you cannot kill a lot of zombie with one shot anymore, especially with this pack-a-punch version. But funny enough, when you pack-a-punch a shotgun, of course like the Howler 77 for example, you can actually get multi-kills with one shot. You can end up to getting 3 zombies with one shot, or 4. It depends how close they are, and maybe during insta-kill being active. But this weapon, they really killed it. Not only for this weapon, but also the entirety of the snipers in general in zombies. And honestly, they desperately need a buff. And one buff I would definitely love to give them is make them have infinite penetration when killing multiple zombies. And also see some buff to this weapon as well, because in its current state, this the ZRG is not really a good weapon. It's just not. So if you're going for the whole sniper rifle challenges, and you're trying to go for the diamond count for the sniper rifles, you can actually give this one a pass. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, farewell, and have a wonderful day, everyone.